All right, well, your next comic, really, really funny guy. He works regularly on the Tom Bernard podcast and was a semifinalist at the House of Comedy Funniest Person in the Twin Cities contest. Everybody, please help me welcome to stage Mike Rasmussen.
Keep it going for your host, Mark Nussbaum. Yes. The most insecure, handsome man you will ever meet in your entire life. The fuck you doing, Mark? Come on. You got everything, man. You're good to go. All right. So you guys are here for, we're supporting the environment tonight, right? You guys are fans of the environment? Stuff like that? Conservation? Fuck yeah! I actually hold an environmental policy degree, which means this is the first time I've been able to put it to good use, which is awesome. But it's actually kind of a good, jump to go from environmental policy to directly comedy, because it's all a fucking joke anyway. It's like, you guys need to do some more shit than you're doing. Have you seen outside? It's too hot, it's too cold, all the time. It's Minnesota, okay? It's not their fault. Either way, okay? I'm big into the whole environmental scene, I guess you could say, to the point where I purchased a solar panel in order to charge my vaporizer so that I could smoke weed with that. I'm going the extra mile. I mean, it's like, it's no way it's smoky. I'm not going to burn that shit down. This is all green right here. All green. It's true. It's a funny thing. Like, right when I got it, I was like, I can charge my vaporizer with this. That's sad. That's like the first thing that I thought of. Like, as opposed to like the people who usually buy these things, like guys who are prepping for stuff like end of the world. Got my guns, got my solar panels. They're not like got my vaporizer, because that would be a good setup. All right. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. As you can tell, I'm perpetually in the construction phases of building a beard on my face. It's not purposely done. It's more like neglect. But my wife gets pissed. She's like, "Oh, don't do that though, Mike. A beard adds 10 years to how old you look." So, well, the other option is a mustache, and that adds 20 years plus 3 felonies to how old I look. I apologize to anybody in the audience with mustaches on. Please don't pick me up in your van after this shit. I apologize. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see you all that well, because a coworker of mine saw me without wearing my glasses. She's like, "Oh, hey, you look a lot better when you're not wearing your glasses." It's like, "Oh, thanks. I guess, like, you look a lot better when I'm not wearing my glasses too, you ugly bitch." Seriously, like, what kind of a backhanded compliment is that? It's like, you look a lot better without your prosthetic leg, John. So I need this to walk. Thanks. All right. It's like I'm blind. It's like, it's not that bad. I'm nearsighted. So, I mean, it's just like, high definition kind of feel when you put them on. It's fun. It's good stuff. Flipping through the channels on the radio, this is totally true. Flipping through the channels, I hear some more shenanigans from the Middle East. The Moro Islamic Liberation Front issued a threat against the United States. The Moro Islamic Liberation Front, or MILF, if you read the acronym. Let me be the first to tell you, sirs, that we here in the West are not afraid of MILF. Do some research, fellas, seriously. It's like, you like bump into some like Arab dude on the street, "Hey man, don't mess with my cousin's a MILF. My cousin's a MILF." Shit, bring her over. Made my weekend. Thanks, terrorists. All right. That's my George Bush impression right there. Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that at the beginning of the Iraq War, they offered Saddam Hussein offered George Bush a duel to the death to avoid the whole war. A deal which I feel like would have been pretty sweet to take up on, because I mean, when's the last time you heard about a duel to the death going down? 1, and when's the last time a duel to the death could save $3 trillion? 2. So, but George would have thought up some sort of like catchphrases for afterwards. I mean, he'd been like, "Okay, fuck it, I got it right here. Say hello to Gomorrah for me, Saddam." It's a religious reference. Laura will love it. All right. Or, "God bless my aim, Erica." God damn it, George, you're on the $5 bill. You made it happen. Okay. So it's nice outside, right? Summer is here, finally. It feels like summer. You got rain, but whatever. green grass will grow. It's all good. Then you got festival season coming up. You got all the good stuff happening, right? Like including at the end of the summer, the arbiter of fall, the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. You guys, anybody here fans of the Renaissance Festival? Heard of it? Good, enough to do the joke. Okay. Otherwise, I have no plan C. This is already plan B. This is, okay. I love the Renaissance Festival. It's like the State Fair's gay brother. Just dresses up in fabulous costumes. But only on the weekends, Michael, only on the weekends. I can't maintain this all week, no way. All right. That's why it's like, I went to the Renaissance Festival for my first time last year. And I walked in, I was like, holy shit, well, I've not been here my whole life. Like, first thing, right away, a dude juggling torches. Like, okay, check. And then over here, oh, guy dancing a jig with a fiddle, discount double check. All right. This place is all right by me. But on the way in, I see a bloodmobile, and it says, free ticket with donation of blood. I was like, somehow I don't think it's a good idea to donate as much blood as is legally possible. And then drink large amounts of mead in extreme heat with a bunch of weirdos in costumes. Because I know myself well enough that I will end up as one of those guys in costumes, just blacking out. You ever had a good time at the Ren Fest till you blacked out on mead, though? Woke up in the king's quarters? Shit gets weird. That's why they close at 7 p.m. They don't watch there after dark. It gets crazy. My buddy tries to rain on the parade, though. He's like, oh, yeah. But you can't donate blood unless you haven't had sex in a week. I say, well, then the Renaissance Festival is absolutely perfect. The ultimate place for collecting blood. No one's had sex at the Ren Fest. No one pays at the Ren Fest. Free tickets, free tickets. You, sir, you look like you've been abstinent for 45 years. Free tickets. Oh, Ren Fest is the best thing that's ever happened to me my whole life. All right. I don't know why is that guy at the Ren Fest? I don't know. He's not. He's the owner of the farm field that it's on. That shit's crazy. If you guys ever been and you go, when you leave, you're covered in this like black dust, basically, and you like blow your nose, and it's like you live in Beijing when you blow your nose, where it's just like, oh my god, I need to move from here. Let's have an Olympics. Fuck it, let them run through this shit. Yeah, but okay. I was watching TV, flipping through. Well, no, you guys know Domino's, right? Domino's Pizza did their whole like reboot a couple of years ago, and now other people are doing it too. But Domino's now, to keep up with the other reboots, they have their ad with this app that they're offering, where it's like the ad's like, at Domino's, we're running out of pizza cooks thanks to all the pizzas we're selling. And if you download our new app for the iPad called Pizza Hero, we might hire you to work at a real Domino's. You might hire me? So wait a second. I need to buy an iPad to potentially, hopefully, earn a job where I can no longer afford a fucking iPad. Like, okay, corporate culture. I see where you're going with this. Great, good stuff. Thanks a lot. So the NFL draft just happened, which is exciting for us here in Minnesota because we haven't had much to cheer about for football much since besides what our ex-punter is going to say to throw our coaches under the bus. I don't know if you guys heard the whole controversy that happened with Chris Cluey. Know him personally, great guy. Happened to probably believe him. He said that one of the coaches came out and said that that they should put all the gays on an island and nuke it till it glows, which is super fucking hardcore. It's like, what kind of cartoons were you watching growing up? They didn't say that shit in DuckTales. I know that much. Jesus Christ. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Just say you go put all the gays on an island. Stop there, okay? Not as bad. I would go to that island. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking happiest goddamn resort island on the face of the planet. Parades and floats every day. Dudes buy me drinks. You goddamn right I'm going to Gay Island. Every fucking year. I can't get a hold of Mike on his cell phone. Oh, it's February. Mike's on Gay Island in February. I thought he was married. Well, he leaves the ring behind and he has the good time. It's all right. It's always like, Michael Sam, first professional football player to ever come out as being gay, was drafted, which is exciting. Shows we're moving in the right direction in football. Yeah, you applaud that. That's good stuff. Yeah. And we all know his name because he happened to be a gay athlete, not because he was a 7th-round draft pick by the St. Louis Rams. Because no one gives a shit about that, right? No one gives a shit about that. It's like a couple years, like if you come out as being a gay athlete now, like you basically are instantly elevated to celebrity status. Like a couple years ago, first professional gay athlete ever came out playing basketball, and people freaked out. They're like, "Oh my God, this is like a Jackie Robinson type situation." No. This dude was in the league for 12 years, 8 of those dating and engaged to a WNBA player. Go figure. And then all of a sudden, I'm gay. It's like, I'm pretty sure Jackie Robinson was openly black the whole time he was playing baseball. Flamboyantly black, if you will. There's no doubt. It's like, yeah, this guy he's hiding in the cut. Like, Jackie Robinson put an end to thousands of years of attrition against a race of people. And it's like, I'm pretty sure Alexander the Great was pretty fucking gay. So, I mean, they were on top. They'll be on top again at some point. So it's good. It's good stuff. It's going to happen. I'll be one of those guys laying in Alexander the Great's bed. Whatever, I don't give a shit. I love power. Okay. That was not thought out as I was saying it. Okay. So, yeah, it's like, so, like, you know, there's a rumor going around now about Aaron Rodgers being a gay, which is exciting for me because every time I tell that joke in Wisconsin, someone in the back of the room's like, "No!" I was like, chill out, man. It's okay. I hope he does come out as being gay, but not just being gay, but like flamboyantly gay Aaron Rodgers and just crushing dudes in football like every game. It's like, touchdown, bitches! Ain't nothing you can do about it. Fucking Aaron Rodgers, bitch. Fucking Bears, like, God damn it, every time. You hear on the news, Aaron Rodgers gave the Bears an absolute pounding last night. And they seem to enjoy it thoroughly, Bob. I agree, they did. I love the word flamboyant in general. It's just like happy images in my mind. It's like flamboyantly gay man, right? Feather boas, parades, fabulous. No one ever talks about like a flamboyant lesbian, though. Flamboyant lesbian with like rolling on like what, like a dog sled eating raw moose meat, cleaning a gun. Mosh! Just getting ready to kick the shit out of me. Because I know she could, for sure. So that is one flamboyant lesbian. Help us! Help us! That'd be like the best thing ever. Like, you're like gonna get jumped by like a gang of dudes and like flamboyant lesbian swings in and like fucking like just beats the shit out of these guys like Batman. He's so ridiculously awesome. It's like, thank you. Away. That's the first time I ever told that shit ever. That's so stupid. I apologize. So I was watching Discovery Channel today. I watched a lot of TV. Well, first of all, you know how they say history repeats itself, right? It's true. Pawn Stars is on every fucking day. It's like that shit's. That's not historically accurate. It's like, no, these are all old episodes, so it is history. Like, thanks. Right? Discovery Channel though, all day every day. They have these murder mystery shows where it's like, my wife killed me. I killed my wife. My neighbor and my wife teamed up, had sex, then killed me. It's like, I don't want to watch this shit when I'm home alone by myself during the day. But they always put on the bottom of these murder scenes dramatization for like the idiot stoners who are at home who are just, like, otherwise like, well, put down the cameras and help her! What are you doing? 87 stab wounds. You could have stopped him. TOC, you some motherfuckers. I don't know where that voice came from. That happens to me in real life. I'll slip into fucking random voices and it's fucking bad. Like, I work at a coffee shop in Edina, armpit of the world, the worst place ever. And I'll just slip into voices and shit. It's really bad. It's funny. It's like, y'all want some cream with that? Excuse me, coffee boy? Give me my dark roast. Go, scum. I hate my job. Okay. I got one more joke for you guys. It's a public service announcement. If you guys want to know what's better for you between marijuana and alcohol, all you have to do is use the Costco example. The Costco example being, if you go to Costco super drunk, you will go to jail. But if you go to Costco Super High, you leave with seasons 1 through 3 of DuckTales on sale. $10,000 in the loss of a license, or $14.99 and a great time. I don't drink and drive, I get high, DuckTales. Woo! Thanks a lot, guys. My name is Mike Rasmussen.